This is an inner city church, as you know, and we're right in the heart of an area of people who have a lot of needs. And Dan is integrated into the church, not only with the members here, but with folks who are not members that come in for some assistance.
What did you hear this morning that encouraged you?
We're here to help one another, to encourage one another.
And whether it's a medical need or a physical need or just a spiritual need, they're available.
Dan and Kathy can do everything. I mean, from speaking Spanish to sign language. They help people move. They take the time for our young kids to teach them sign language as part of LTC every year. They teach Bible classes, and that's all in addition to the Hope Ministry where they both work, which is really a 24/7 kind of ministry for each one of them. And it probably take 25 people to replace what they do.
I can't say enough good things about them, except that I know God has His arms around them, and they have their arms around us.
One day when I grow up, if I get to be a little bit like these people, well, then I think I've done pretty well.
You can't help but have a certain level of joy just seeing people's lives being transformed and being changed right in front of your eyes. It's new and it's exciting for people that are fighting addictions to find out that there is really hope.
I had a little girl that asked to come in and learn about Jesus, and I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to step across the street from a drug rehab to step into this church, because this is my church, and Dan and Kathy have been just an integral part of me learning about Christ and deepening my relationship. I mean, Dan baptized me.
Kathy goes and teaches at the VOA regularly, and so through that cultivated partnership, that's how that lady was here and heard that sermon and decided to be baptized. Same way with Dan, he cultivates other partnerships as well. He teaches at the House of Redemption on a regular basis.
We started working with the downtrodden, the broken, the hurting, the spiritual blind, and giving that message of hope. Hope stands for heavenly options for pain and emptiness. And so we started to create this community of healing. The congregation had already seen the mission that God had for them. Instead of leaving and going to the suburbs, they saw the neighborhood change, and they saw that God had planted them here for a purpose.
We have a group that come to church on Sunday morning and Wednesday night, and sign language has been my passion for many, many years. We went to school at Sunset in order to be with the deaf program there.
But we bring in from about at least 6 different transitional living houses that come in and become part of our group. And I like it because it integrates them into the larger community. It's not separated. It's not them and us. We're all thems. And the way I say it in the group on Sunday morning is we're all addicted to something.
I love Sunset. When we were at Sunset, I thought Lubbock was the most beautiful city ever. And then I went back a few years later, and I found out it was the teachers and the people that made Lubbock beautiful. It was an oasis, and it prepared us to do God's work.
But one thing that I got from Sunset is to see where God is working and join Him in that, to dream big and to see where God could use you.
And I don't know what they taught him in those schools, but whoever taught him did something good. The Hope class, I've never experienced anything like that, and I don't know if I ever will again, Probably not, because I'm going to be there. I'm not going anywhere else, you know. It's just a place that I know I belong, and what else can I say, you know? I mean, I found what I was looking for.